Nice to meet you, Bala sir. ITD here in Delray Beach. So the first thing was, he just finished Dallas, right? So it was debut in ATP 500 event. Yeah. How do you think? How did he do? What was your thoughts on the match?
Considering everything, the situation, because 2 days before he was playing Davis Cup in India, and he flew and he got in. He and Nico playing first time. They didn't even have a practice set. So considering all that, and then they played a top team. So a bit of jet lag and new partner, new combinations. Very impressive. I think that partnership can grow really well. Good start. I mean, unfortunately they lost, but otherwise they can a lot more positives from that match if you keep the results the same.
And congrats to him on the Davis Cup win also. Was it his Davis Cup debut?
Yeah.
The travel from Delhi to Dallas.
Yeah. Then when you play for a country, that's a high.
Yes.
It's sad, and then you get the news that you're getting into an 500.
That's also another high. Yeah.
Things are going well for him.
Yeah. It's very nice. Yeah. So in this event, you are with Rithvik and Balaji both, right? How do you think their game has evolved in the past few months?
I think, yes, it's come a long way. I mean, compared last year to now, it's come a long way. Confidence-wise, much better because obviously the wins help. So winning at 250 made a difference. And yes, after that, unfortunately, Arjun got injured.
Yeah.
So he had to play with different partners. And all these are very good learning experiences for him. Knowing himself as a player and how he can adapt to different partners.
And different playing styles.
Yeah, exactly. And with Balaji, playing with Mickey, has played with him last year. They had good results at French. So, looking forward to them. But they played before, but they're a break. They're going to start again this week. So, hopefully, they'll start where they left off in Paris.
You said Balaji is also in transit.
But he's in US already.
Yeah, okay.
So tonight he'll reach.
Okay.
But then he has 2 days. And he's coming from Europe, not from India. So, it's a few hours.
Very nice. So I think you and Coach Raven are part of the India double team. So how do you guys manage your schedule? Who goes where? Who takes care of which player?
Rohan decides on that, depending on, I think, the geographical location and also the visa challenges. So, and the number of players going there. So, only 2 of us. So, between us, we have to split. And sometimes players are in 4 different tournaments. But the priority is given to higher ranking tournaments. So, Rohan decides what's best, as in who can go where in terms of travel, visa, and that's how we get it.
So both the coaches are involved with all the players.
Yeah.
So the chemistry is there with everybody.
Yeah. I mean, Raven played at the top level.
Yeah.
Fantastic person, and so we get along well individually, and I get to learn a lot from him. We do the camps together, and there are some tournaments where we work together. So it's great. I mean, it's good for the program and the players that coaches also get along well. So sometimes coaches don't get along, it affects the players. So here there is no 2 messages coming, it's always 1.
Very nice.
So that helps the players. And he also has a good rapport personally with players. I also have a good rapport with players. So it's worked out great.
Very nice.
Seven has been a great inclusion to the program.
Okay. So is Bopanna involved in coaching, or is just you two?
No. Directly in coaching, but when he has time, he watches matches, he talks with players.
Yes, good.
And he feedback required he provides.
Okay.
Or the players have some challenges, they talk to him. Or they're playing some players who knows. Then Rohan gives inputs about those players. So he's not like on a day-to-day basis, but definitely there's a lot of inputs. He also helps them with choosing tournaments or advices like why don't you pick these tournaments.
Oh, wow.
Mentor. The mentor in the program, the Stream India program. Rohan is the mentor. So he actually mentors everybody. So he handles the coaches travel, physio travel, the players. And during the camp, he is part of the camp. So he's playing a very, very hands-on.
Yeah, we are thankful for what he's doing for us.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Along with this playing, even if the tournament, there is that day he's not playing a match, he's watching it. Like he watched last week's match, Rithvik's match, he watched.
He was also in Bombay watching Maya.
Yeah, he went to Bombay for a day.
Yeah.
Why, man? So anybody wants help or goes to him for help, he is more than happy to help. I mean, there's no strings attached. He doesn't do it because of some reason. He's doing it because he's in a position to provide the information and from his experience, and they want to take it, he's willing to share.
So the Indian doubles team, I think we did very well in challenges in 2024. Where do you think we can go, and what's that journey? What changes do they have to make to do well in the ATP2 circuit?
Doing well in challenges will help their ranking. Like Rithvik is moved into 70s. When of course Balaji is coming to 60. He's already there. So now they have to play. They'll be playing more the tour events. Now we need to see how they can get similar results as in challenges. Obviously, the level is higher, so consistency in terms of delivery has to be good. So the tour level, there is no space. You slip and then you lose.
Yeah.
So consistency in playing good tennis every match, week after week, will come into play, and that is where they will end. A lot of them are knocking the hundreds and they're just in. So
I think we had like 9 or 10 people close to 100.
And last year, if you see, we did win. Yuki won 2 ATPs, 250, Rithvik and Arjun won Almaty, Jeevan Vijay won Chengdu. So compared to the previous year, the results in 250 also has been better. And then Rithvik did semis in Met. So there are a lot of good results in 250s also. So which shows that they are moving in the right direction. So that's the thing.
And outside of this group that are with you guys, do you pay attention to upcoming guys also? How do you think that doubles pipeline is there in India?
Yeah, when we do the pre-season camp, actually the younger boys, like this year we had Bhatia and Adil Kalyan and Parikshit Somani, Sai Karthik Reddy. So they were all part of the pre-season camp. But then since the program is for player who ranked within 200, it's up to them to make the
up to 200.
If they get 200, they're part of the program. But we are exploring if we can do something for somebody outside 200, at least with futures and few futures. We're trying to see if that is an option. But at the moment, they need to make the cut.
Right. And I think you mentioned about you're going to extend that to women as well. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, sponsor Mr. Kishore Patil was always keen that we do this for women as well. So we are only Prarthana Tombre focusing only on doubles. So we can't do this program for somebody who's playing singles as well because the schedule is always difficult to manage. So Prarthana is the only one and we couldn't start. But now I think we are closer to starting because there are a few other players expressing interest and they are looking to go only doubles. So if that comes through and we have like 2-3 players on board, I'm sure we would start. We have been wanting to start. We just didn't have the
commitment from the players.
The commitment. We didn't have the players playing only doubles. Once the players playing only doubles, I'm sure they will come. And then we can take them on board and then we can work towards that.
So if some doubles player signs up but sees a single spot, do they play that also, or is it something that
they can do that? Yeah. The other day also when Nicky was he used to play some challenges, he's in and he's getting called in, he'll play doubles. That's not a problem. But the schedule goes towards singles and then it becomes complicated.
Correct.
So all the doubles players are focusing on their doubles tournaments and the schedule. And especially if they are playing with another player from the program, then easier to plan and help them.
Just I prepared some quick fire, just just to get your thoughts on certain things. I'll play. I say a skill, and then you can say whoever is the first that comes to your mind, right? So let's say best serves. We probably already know. But who's the best serves in the Indian doubles team?
Apart from Bopanna or?
Okay, so Bopanna is one. Who's two?
Balaji.
Okay.
Rithvik also is a good serve.
Okay.
Balaji is the bigger serve.
Best forehand.
Best forehand.
Best backhand, and we can say double and single-handed.
Balaji.
Balaji, that's right. Single-handed is probably Bopanna.
Yeah, you bring in Rohan, yeah. Rohan has.
I love single-handed.
Yeah. And Rohan back at big.
Yeah, there are like so many key points. Single-handed.
Space doesn't hurt him.
Yeah.
The harder he stays better.
Best net game.
Net game. Balaji.
And then net game is like moving, but I also had like good hands at the net.
The hands will be Jeevan.
Best mover on the court.
Mover, both Jeevan and Balaji both move pretty well. Vijay also moves well, but Vijay moves better at the baseline.
Right.
Balaji is more
Overall,
it's really more agile and fast.
Yeah. I used to follow Balaji when he was playing singles also.
Oh, yeah.
Like
he's all over the
such a simple game, and
that's all. Serves and volleys a lot.
So, who do you think out of all this players who's going to break out at the highest levels? Let's say 2025. We'll have that.
So inside 50, Mada is 60. So they are the closest. He needs a good run in a big event, like a slam or something to jump. The ranking system, he needs that huge volume of points to make the jump into the 40s. So Masters difficult for him to get in now, but slams he's getting in. So hopefully this year, I feel he'll make a run out of the slams and he will get there.
Yeah, unfortunate that his partner got injured.
Yeah, his partner got injured. Yeah, this year so far he has been a bit unfortunate. Partner getting injured, partner falling sick last minute. So like 2 weeks in a row it has happened. I mean last week Pericard pulled out. This week Dodich pulled out and he's repaired in the middle group. So a little bit of bad luck face going on. But I mean it will change. I mean it's always not bad luck or always not good luck. No. So things will change.
You have to manage that.
Yeah. The good part is it will only get better.
So when they pick a partner, do they work with you, ask for feedback, or is that just normally a player finding a chemistry and availability with?
Yeah, they just explore and then they just talk to players who have played with them before, or if it's a very senior player, somebody like Rohan knows their strengths, and so it's also which court they play, and those kind of things. Normally before they choose a one. Also, it's not like so many options are there. Sometimes you have only one or two, and then so you have to choose between those two. The others are all fixed. Partner you want to play is not available. So within the available range, you have to see if they can fit in with your game, whether they play the right road, left road, or you want to change. Like for example, now Balaji is mixing. Sometimes playing deuce court. Yuki is also doing that. Sometimes he's playing deuce court. Though their favorite is they are the players. So they're willing to adapt and see. I mean how it goes. And something works out well, then it clicks.
So as fans, we love two Indian players playing together. But I'm sure, like from players and a coaching point of view, is that ever a consideration, or do you look who is available?
No, we would, as part of the program, we would like them to play together. Indians playing together because planning becomes easier, and also help becomes easier. And they are playing like even when we do pre-season, we can have them work as team. Definitely, we would like that. But then it's also the rankings and a lot of things. For example, Yuki is the 40s and Bala is in 60s. I mean, if they play together, it is okay. But if anybody outside, then they don't make it to the all those challenges come. So ideally, if we can have like 5-6 players inside the 50, and then we have 2-3 players playing together as a team, then it is great because I'm just talking ideal situation. Also for the Davis Cup, then we'll have more options. So and then when we play Asian Games or Olympics, the medal prospects go up. So that's where we want to be, and hopefully we will get there.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, in like other countries, you probably say, oh, if it's same country, then the communication is not a problem. But India, people speak so many different languages. So it's
It's not a
yeah.
but since you mentioned it, it does help, at least for me.
Culture point of view.
Outside, when you're helping out, like for example, with Balaji, I speak Tamil. So nobody else in the world, nobody here can understand. No player can understand.
Yeah.
And then if it's Hindi also, it's okay. So that helps. Yeah.
And we always talk about like how the tour is difficult for players, but you were just talking about your traveling.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, right? I mean, there's a lot of good things also. On tour, you're watching the simple thing for me is you're watching the best players in the world.
Yeah.
And you watch them play, you watch them practice, watch them off court. So, I mean, for any tennis, for a player involved with tennis, everybody is dying to be there, right? I mean, they're trying to get a glance of a top player or take a selfie with the top player. And here you're seeing them at close quarters practice, play matches, or see them.
Sort of learning.
It's a great life, in my opinion. You enjoy tennis, and when you're working with them, and it's great. And it's nice to know some of the players you're working with are actually competing against them. So, all in all, it's a great place to be.
It was fun talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you're doing for Indian tennis.
Thank you. Thanks for coming all the way to meet us. And I mean, ITD, of course, been doing a fantastic job. So, since I know and interact with most of you, kind of work you all do is, I don't think you get enough appreciation, to be honest. But the kind of help and support you guys provide is phenomenal. So much.
I think the love is mutual.
And I hope, like you said just now, we're talking this week, Maya and Manas are doing well. So Maya can get to finals because already Pratna in doubles. So WTA in Mumbai, we have 2 Indians in the finals.
Yeah.
What more the tournament? That's where we can improve the visibility, sponsorship, interest. And Maya Young doing well. We need something like that definitely now, like thrust Indian tennis into faster mode.
Thank you. I'm just gonna close this.